Hey guys, so today's video is about microblading and permanent makeup correction. And you would think, why is this happening? Like, why is it such an epidemic that people are ending up with horrible eyebrows, horrible tattooed liner, horrible lips? It's because they're not going to somebody certified. They're not going to somebody who is a trained professional. And when that happens, they're really rolling the dice. And time again, you're gonna end up with something you don't like. Permanent makeup and microblading is completely, it's such an art, and it's not something you can learn overnight. It's not something you could even learn in a day, week, month, even a year. If you're a good artist, you never stop learning. You're never going to start educating yourself, and you're going to understand that it takes a lot of practice before you're going to get it right and before you should be charging clients for the service. But because that's not happening, and obviously there's definitely a level of greed out there and unprofessionalism, these poor clients are ending up with artists who are just completely unreliable. And why that's happening is a few reasons. Let's blame the client, right? Because it is your eyebrows, it is your permanent makeup service. You should be doing the research and finding out, is the person credible? Is the person consistent? So if you're looking at before and afters, you have to look and make sure that there is a consistency over time, that it's not just, oh, I saw one set, or maybe I saw one person, and that's okay, because consistency takes skill, and skill takes time, hard work, and practice. So what needs to happen when you're looking at these before and afters is that you're seeing a range of eyebrows, that they're done correctly, that not every picture is shot with them lying down, because you have to remember, are people mainly going to see you lying down? I don't know. I don't know what you do for a living. But you have to take into account that if you are standing up and somebody is taking that picture head on, that is going to look much more realistic than seeing all of these shots with a client lying down, because that is a trick to make the eyebrow look better. That's first. Secondly, you do need to find out who are these people licensed by, and licensed by the health board, okay? They should be regulated by the health board. And on top of that, they need to be certified, which is completely different than being licensed. They need to be certified in the art of permanent makeup and microblading. You should take it a step farther and research the company or the education academy that they said they went to, okay? So because they might say, oh, I'm certified. Well, who are you certified by? And is that person credible? Or did some random stylist on a Friday afternoon, who is not even licensed and certified themselves, decide to just show them, and now they're saying that they're certified and licensed in the art of microblading or permanent makeup? So there's a big difference, and it's the burden is on you to decide if this person is trustworthy and also consistent. Here's another red flag: price. If you call around, if you're one of those people who called, and this is your big question when you're looking for permanent makeup is, hi, how much is microblading? Or how much is your eyeliner? And then that's the only question you're asking, then I'm sorry, I don't feel bad that you got messed up. I don't feel bad that you went to someone who was clearly charging under standard market value for these services, and then you are surprised why it didn't come out right. I don't feel bad about that. I do feel bad that the artist who's out there doing it, or so-called artist, is just botching and destroying the name and the art of permanent makeup and microblading, because that's what it is. It's an art, and you're either going to be good at it, you're either going to work hard at it, or you're going to continue to ruin people's, I hate to say ruin people's lives, because you think, how bad is it? But if somebody destroys something on your face, it is just like bad plastic surgery. You're going to be uncomfortable. So today's case is of just that. This client came to me after having her eyebrows unfortunately messed up twice by individuals who, we checked it, are not even registered by the health board. And they are local, and I could say who they are, but I won't. I'm not going to do that, but it is unfortunate because they're not even licensed by the health board. And I'm not surprised that her eyebrows look bad. She, in this case, got taken advantage of. The person told her they were certified. She didn't really look for before and afters. She just kind of took it at face value. And Now her eyebrows are pretty bad. They're very dark, they're very thick. The person probably used straight tattoo ink in black, and because of that, because black isn't a color found in nature, to get black you have to use a ton of blue. Her eyebrows literally look blue. So with that said, I have my work cut out for me, but I like a challenge, so I'm not afraid of it, and I'm going to do what I can to just kind of make the color look a little bit more realistic and also shape it a little bit better, what I can do, because again, they're already so thick and so dark, it's going to be really hard to create anything outside of that. So what I will wrap this up with is, please, if you're a client looking for these services, go to somebody credible. Go to somebody who has a ton of before and afters, who you can see the consistency, check where they got licensed, check where they got certified, make sure it's not bogus, do your research, and understand that the burden lies on you to make sure you're walking out with a great service. It is not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap. In fact, correctional work, I can guarantee you though, is much more expensive. So you have to decide, if it's not in your budget right now, don't do it. Wait till it is in your budget so you can have it done right and you can have it done professionally, because you will double pay to have it fixed after the fact. And lastly, I will say this, it is also, I will say, you have to think of it this way, for every person looking for a good deal on permanent makeup or microblading, there was that so-called artist looking for a good deal on education. Because of our training academy here, we get the same call for potential students. Hi, how much is your microblading training? And that's it, that's all they care about. They don't want to know who's teaching them, how long the program is. In fact, they don't want to go through our program that's almost 3 months long. They want in and out in a day. They don't want to come back for the advanced training and put more work into it, because again, it's work, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of practice. So I hope this educates at least one person. I hope it just opens, sheds a little light on the fact that this is not like walking in for a pedicure. It is a mini cosmetic procedure, is the best way I like to describe it. On top of that, we do make everybody here at Color Vanity come in for a consultation to evaluate your eyebrows. I don't care if that is annoying, because we've gotten a lot of kickback that, oh, well, can't we just do it over the phone and then we come in and do it the same day? No, that's not how it works. We have a medical consent form. We have to make sure that medically there's no reason why your skin cannot be opened. On top of that, we have to evaluate your eyebrows and see if this is even a service for you and how many treatments it's going to require. Not everybody needs 2 treatments. Not everybody needs 3 treatments, but I guarantee you that there's no way to really know that without having a true professional check you out and evaluate you. And it's your eyebrows. It's going to sit on your face. It's going to frame your face and be one of the most important features you have. So I think it's worth the 15-20 minute complimentary consult to pop in and just take a look and make sure that this is the service that's right for you, and that we're going to give you a better outcome than when you walked in. So I hope this helps, and we will be posting the correctional work. I have the video of our dear client who I'm going to try to help today, and take care, and just happy hunting on finding the proper microblading and permanent makeup artist. Color Vanity is located in Youngstown, Ohio. We do have satellite locations in Pittsburgh and in Cleveland. So if you're not local and it's not practical that you come to us, just do your research, and I guarantee there's amazing artists out there. You will find one, and it will be worth the wait, time, and money. Take care, guys.